Hello, Bubs. Oh, it's awfully windy. Hello. Hi, would you like a carrot, sir? Would you like a carrot? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It has actually been a very long time since I filmed. Hello. Look at that man. Look, by the way, look at him in his new fly sheet. Isn't it so cute? He's got a fly mask and everything. He's all kitted out. We're still yet to get there on kisses, but he just wants more treats now. Rebel's coming over to say hi. Hi, my boy. Hi. Oh, he's so cute. No, come back. You're mean. You just want treats, but I'm here to treat my son. You are not my son, so go away. You won't stop following us. I just want my son. You. Nightmare horse. I hate him. I hate him so much. Hi, Zols. Hi. Oh, it's awfully windy. Hi. Good boy. Rebel, go away. Oh my word, go away. Go away. Go. We don't want you. We don't want you. We don't want you. I don't have treats for you. Take it quick before he sees. Take it quick. Take it, take it, take it. Good boy. He'll never know. Good boy. Good puppy. Good dog. Good dog. And a nice chew. It's so nice. It's nice. Oh, so nice. Hi. Oh, that was cute. No, come back and do that again. That was sweet. That was cute. There we go. Hi. Hi, guys. I think he's gotten a bit bigger. I am on a bit more of a downhill, but he just seems bigger. Okay? I want him to get a bit bigger, but I'm also like, oh no, my horse is getting bigger. I want you to get bigger. Get bigger and stronger for me. Oh, he's just slowly walking off camera. Hi, would you like a belly scratch? No, he doesn't want a belly scratch. But I'm just like obsessed with this fly sheet and like, how cute is the design? It's so cute and it fits his personality so well. Oh, he's so cute. That's how his name is spelled. It is backwards, yes, but that's how it is spelled. So, also riding wise, it is still so windy. It is going to be a bit interesting to see what I do today because I have had a bit of a confidence knock again. So Monday, well, it actually started last Thursday, so I didn't video. Sorry for no video this week, last week, whatever. Yeah, I just had a big moment of, oh my god, I can't ride. I'm doing disjustice to this amazing horse. And I got very in my head. And yeah, wasn't good for either of us. So Monday I tried to ride, but I couldn't get out of a walk without crying. So we literally walked in the arena for 15 minutes. And then I got off and cried. This helmet is so skew, oh my god. And then Tuesday, I'll insert some clips. We had a great ride. We did some confidence building stuff with Mr. And it's windy. Yeah, it was really good. I learned how to not micromanage when I do get nervous. I learned how to trust him a bit more and trust that he is going to go and he's not going to deck me. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Mwah. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how today goes because I have no clue what we're doing. It is me by myself again. I'm hoping someone joins my group lessons. Someone out there, join my group lessons just for me, please. But yeah, hoping today's going to be fun. We have Duana and Kate here again. I have no clue who Duana is riding. Rebel, don't you dare come back. Rebel wants the limelight, guys. Hi, Rebs. He's going to chase my son away for the limelight. Oh my god, I hate you so much. I hate you. I hate you. But yeah, let's just hope it's a good day. Yes, that is his bum. Don't eat my bottle. You eat my bottle, I cry. Yeah. Don't chase him away! I hate this horse. But yeah, today is going to be very interesting. I'm hoping it's a fun lesson. I hope we do get to do some little jumpies. But yeah. Yeah. Today, as you can see, it is a beautiful day. I would say not a cloud in the sky, but it's actually really pretty clouds. It is windy, as you can hear from my audio. I need to get a mic. I really do. So guys, like and subscribe so I can afford a microphone. But yeah, let's see what the day brings. I have played around with my settings on the camera, so let's hope that all goes well and that I have done the right settings, because if I haven't, I will cry, because that is a day wasted and a lot of memory on my SD card. So yeah, let's hope for the best today, guys. Yay. PMA, positive mental attitude. We got this. We got this. Standing with him now for about, say, 15 minutes, and he's just been grazing, as he should. But he hasn't left my vicinity. Like, wherever I walk, like if I walk to the other end of the field, like I did, I walked up to the top because there was better signal. He will follow, and then he'll just graze in my vicinity. And every so often, he will come and check on me, or like look over, see if I'm fine, and then go back to grazing. He's going to rebel now, as I've said how sweet he's being. Just love him. And look at him. Look at his bum. He has a beautiful bum. I'll do close-ups of his bum when I get him later to tack him up and to ride. I'll do close-ups of his bum because he has a really good bum. Like, I'm jealous. Hey, dude. Anyway, I have to leave in like 5 minutes to go fetch Ortiz. No, I'm not riding Autumn, unfortunately. Another girl that's having a lesson before me is, so I'm going to get her because we have no clue what time this girl is coming, but yeah, she's new to the farm, so we don't quite know. So just to be safe, we are going to get Ortiz now. And yeah, you guys get to see Ortiz again. I get to give her a cuddle. I can see her because she's literally, Autumn is opposite. Where are my hands? She's there. She's opposite Ari and Rebel. So whenever I come put him back or something, she always walks up to the fence and wants to say hi. So I always feel bad. I always feel bad. But yeah. Oh, I love every single horse that I've had. Like Rieta, I got to cuddle on Tuesday. Orts, obviously I'm going to get to cuddle today. And then Irie, who has graciously turned around for me. Just love this boy. Just realised, he is my first gelding. My dream horse has always been a mare, and not a thoroughbred, and not a rising 4-year-old, not a youngster. But alas, here he is, my bay gelding thoroughbred who is rising 4. Yay. Look who it is. No, we're not going for grass. Come on, Oats. It's my second child, my second born. Show your face. Hi. Hi, yes. It's Golden Girl falling on her face. Hey, gorgeous. Hi. Oh, I wanted to give you a kiss. You gotta be in the vlog. Come here, Royce.
I don't talk about other guys in front of you guys. Unless it's the only one you've spoken to is your boyfriend.
Look at this dude. Oh, okay, bye. Do me a favor. Can you give a kiss? Mwah. Thank you. Can you give more kiss? Mwah. Thank you. Oh, it's just a beast boy. Just a beast boy. Hi, Royce. Hi, Royce. He's so good. I have a bone to pick with you. You like to just get this leg dirty. That makes no sense to me. The rest of you is clean. Why? Why do you do this? So, you ready? Come here. Show us your ready face. All ready. All pumped to go. Yes, you are. Boop. Boop. Go boy. So, hey guys. I just wanted to pop on and just explain what actually happened and why, things happen. The dog wants to come up. Come on. So obviously, as you would have seen from the title of this video, I fell off quite bad and I ended up in hospital. It was no one's fault. It was a complete and utter accident. If anything, it was more my fault. I didn't ride properly. So for very obvious reasons, I will not be including the fall in this video, just because I'm not comfortable sharing it, and yeah, I hope you guys can respect that. And yeah, Ari is okay. He wasn't hurt. If anything, he had a bit of fun. Yeah, he was having a lot of fun this lesson, and I didn't ride properly. So I thought I would talk you guys through the lesson and then obviously what happened after the lesson. So I hopped on, everything was fine. We warmed up beautifully. He was feeling a bit spooky, but that's fine because it was the top arena, so there's a lot of bush and there's birds, there's everything there. So you can't fault him, and he's 4, like he's Bubba, so he's allowed to have days like this where he feels a bit off or he feels a bit excited or he looks at things. He's allowed to do that. He's a horse. So yeah, my coach was talking me through it, just saying, keep him forward, just give him a pat. My reins were very long, so when he did have some moments where he would shoot off and spook, I was kind of going like this. So she's like, just shorten your reins so you can feel him, he can feel you, he can remember that you're here. And if he does have that, you can quickly just play with him, let him know, hey, it's okay, you're fine, give him a pat and everything. So we did that. Unfortunately, our spooks aren't on camera because my mom arrived a little late. But then after our warm-up, we started jumping. The original plan was to do a bit of coursework because it was just me in my lesson, so we were the sole focus and we could just have fun and just learn a lot together because I'm supposed to have like a group lesson on Thursday, but no one really rides at 5 o'clock on Thursdays aside from me. So it's like a me time. And he was jumping super. I was very conservative with my riding, as I noticed throughout the videos. Obviously, I'll be inserting them. But then my trainer was like, okay, let's focus on your hands a bit, because when I get nervous or I get too conservative with riding or I micromanage, my hands are back here. I don't release properly over the jumps, which obviously is not great because you don't want to yank them in the mouth. You don't want them to associate jumping with getting pulled in the mouth. So we're like, let's work on my hands a bit, because we've been working on my lower leg quite a lot, and I can see a lot of improvement in it. And yeah, so really proud of my lower leg. So it's just the hands we need to work on. So throughout this lesson, I was getting so much better with my hands. I was releasing properly. I also wasn't doing the funny thing where I release and don't pull my hand back after the jump and I just stay like that. I wasn't doing that, which is really good. I think I did it once, and then we learned from our mistake. And then, so we started over a little cross doing a figure of 8, and then we moved on to a little upright, which, shame, he got very excited, and I was happy he was getting excited. I liked it when he got a bit more hot and was like, yeah, let's go. Because that shows he actually enjoys his job, which that's really cute. I love to see it. And yeah, we moved on to this vertical, and then he was jumping super, and I was allowing him to go, which was fantastic. And when you actually allow Irie to go and let him use himself, he makes incredible shapes over the jumps. Like, this horse's talent, like natural talent, it's phenomenal. And I'm so grateful that I get to ride him. So yeah, then we moved on to an oxer. And you know me, I'm a bit scared of oxers. The only confidently jumped oxer I've ever done was with Autumn. And that's because Autumn doesn't stop. Well, neither does Ari, but I'd never jumped an oxer on him, so I was a bit nervous. And the first one went fine. First one went beautifully. But then I just got very in my head, and that led to me falling off. I'm not going to go into detail, just for my privacy. This is my private fall. So I dismounted very gracefully, and I landed on my left hip. And I yelled out in pain. My trainer immediately came over to me. Ari just went and ate grass. He was like, woo, this is fun. And we were like, okay, can you feel toes? Can you do everything? Doing safety check. I had whacked my head also, so I was quite concussed. And if you ask my trainer, I was saying some really wonderful things. So yeah, so I was lying there, and they were like, okay, let's try to get you up. Couldn't get up. I couldn't move. I was like, I'm stuck. I can't get up. So the next move was to call the ambulance. So we call the ambulance, and they're 20 minutes out. I'd already been lying down on the floor for about 15 minutes. So yeah, I had to wait another 20 minutes for the ambulance. So in total, I was on the floor for about an hour. Anyway, we called the ambulance. We were just lying there. It was also so cold. So shame. My trainer and my mom, shout out to you guys. Love you guys a lot. My trainer gave me her hoodie, and she just had a base layer on underneath. So she was there just holding Irie and shivering. And I was like, oh, I feel so bad. And then my mom gave me her puffer jacket. but I was still so cold, and also I was in shock, so naturally the body is a bit more sensitive. So yeah, then the ambulance finally arrived, and I had the sweetest EMTs alive. Shout out to you EMTs, like you guys were phenomenal. Like love you guys. And then they did all the assessments. We rolled me and got me onto a stretcher. I had a drip in, getting morphine, some good stuff. I still actually have the scar from where my drip was. If you don't know, I've been in hospital way too many times. So I'm very used to drips. So yeah, it wasn't that bad. So my yard owner actually came to check in on me. Shame. He was like, "Girl, what happened?" I was like, "I didn't ride properly." So yeah, he came to help and just check out everything was okay. And yeah, then I was transported to hospital. I wasn't sedated. I was awake for the full ride, which I was actually very grateful for because I like knowing what's going to happen. So the EMT was just talking me through everything, saying, "Look, you're going to go for x-rays. You might need to go for an MRI. Who knows? But they're going to make you better. Like, so don't stress, girl." So I was very comforted in that moment. So also, again, shout out to the EMTs. So when I got to hospital, I was immediately transported to the emergency wing. I was given more pain meds, and then I only had to wait 15 minutes for the doctor to come. My mom had obviously popped home in this time to get some stuff, just in case I had to stay the night. Doctor came, she said, "Look, we are going to need to do x-rays, obviously, but we need to figure out where to do x-rays." So we did a spinal check, and right where I have originally broken my back, so about my L3 to L5, that kind of area, was very painful. Like I yelled in pain. So she's like, "Okay, the plan is we're going to x-ray your pelvis to make sure that is not broken. That will also give us a clear view of your lower back to make sure that's not broken. We're going to x-ray your hip, make sure that is not broken." And they x-rayed my leg, my upper leg, my thigh, just to make sure that that was intact because I couldn't actually move my leg. So after x-rays, or more before x-rays, I was very scared because I was like, what if I have done something again? That's going to be another 6 months off riding, and I've just started leasing Ari, who is my dream horse, and I don't want to spend 6 months away from him. Or what if I need surgery? What if all of this stuff? What if I can never ride again? That was all going through my mind, and my mom was just comforting me throughout all of this, saying, "It's my plan is my plan. If I'm meant to ride for the rest of my life, I will. If I break something, I break something. Hey, we can't control it. It's out of our control." But thankfully, nothing is fractured, and I cried I cried when the doctor came and said there's nothing broken. I took a picture, insert the picture. I cried. I literally just sat there and I sobbed because I was like, I am so grateful that nothing is broken. The only thing they did find in my back was there was compression, but in a back like mine, if you know, you know, that is quite normal. And also in horse riders, there's bound to be a bit of compression with our riding because of rising trot and sitting canter. That puts a lot of pressure on the back. So there's bound to be a bit of compression. So they wanted to do an MRI just to see if everything was fine. And then I was like, oh gosh, an MRI. Now something is really wrong. What if they find something and everything? Turns out in the end, didn't need the MRI because it was actually mild compression. Didn't need it. So I spent the night in hospital. The nurses were so incredible. Shout out Cake Gate Mediclinic. You guys were incredible. Everyone was so helpful and accommodating, getting me up, going to the bathroom, giving me food, comforting me because I was like beside myself because I was like, am I seriously injured? How much time do I need off riding? Kind of stuff. And yeah, everyone was just incredible. So thank you so much. And then I spent the night. I didn't sleep because the person next to me was throwing up because of the meds. So the pain meds, like me and this person were on, I was in orthopedics, I don't know, that wing. So all of us were basically on the same pain meds. The only side effect of this specific medication, I can't remember what it's called, is it makes you nauseous. It makes you very nauseous. So luckily I didn't feel nauseous, that I'm very grateful for. But Shane, the person next to me, and like the wing opposite me was throwing up all night, so I didn't get much sleep. And shame that person didn't get much sleep, but hope they're better now. And then woke up the next morning to a beautiful breakfast. The breakfast was delicious. And my mom came and was like, look, like, we're just going to wait for physio and then you can go. And I was like, oh, okay, I thought I'd need to stay another night. So physio came and then chatted to me. We went for a walk. She said, obviously, there's a lot of swelling in your lower back and in your hip. So got to wait for that to settle. And then I have exercises to do. And that came the news where I need 2 weeks at least 2 weeks of riding. So that was a bit heartbreaking. And I also need a crutch to walk around just because I can't actually maneuver my leg very well with no, like, there's no stability, there's no balance in my leg. So I need the crutch to walk around just for a bit. And yeah, I can't go to the yard for a little bit. I'm hoping this Thursday I can go. It's currently Monday as of filming this. I'm hoping Thursday I can go see Mr. see baby boy and give him some cuddles. Hopefully I don't need the crutch by then and I should be walking fine. But yeah, that is basically how things ended up. So yeah, I want to say thank you to everyone who has already sent me some really beautiful messages and just wished me well. And yeah, just thank you so much for all the kind words. And yeah, I hope this makes life like make more sense. Why videos are going to be a bit more delayed. So yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know if you would enjoy this video. It's kind of sad. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, drop us a like, drop us a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, because who wouldn't want to see me make a fool of myself on horseback? That is the best thing ever. Let's all agree. And yeah, love you guys lots. And I hopefully will see you in 2 weeks. Mwah. Bye.